Welcome everybody to opening day here for Averett Women's Lacrosse as they will be taking on Warren Wilson College. Welcome to Danville, Virginia. My name is Thomas Heaney III here on the Averett Sports Network as we are getting set for our second game of our lacrosse doubleheader today on this beautiful Saturday afternoon here. As we just saw the men's lacrosse team, and if you're coming back, welcome back. If you're just joining, welcome, as Averett is looking to get to 1-0 on the year as this is their first game of the season. Some new faces to look forward to this season. Obviously, Hannah Mae Akers, the head coach now. First season for her. Looking to rebuild the culture here and have a successful first season for the Averett women's lacrosse team. Also, Celia De Diego is playing on the lacrosse team this season. Obviously, the GOAT of Averett women's soccer. Most goals of all time. And just a terrific player throughout her career. Senior. And she'll be finishing up her collegiate career playing lacrosse. First season for her so far here on campus. So, obviously, we've got Portia Davis back, a senior. Faith Bolin, also a senior, back as well. And couple other players, Shayla Romero, will be back as well. And a couple of freshmen, too, to look forward to here as we get Kiana Robertson, freshman from Chesterfield, Virginia, in her first collegiate season. Caden Holdsworth, a sophomore. Kylie McWhorter, sophomore as well. So exciting times here for the lacrosse team. Looking to get to 1-0 is anytime you have a first-year head coach, there's always just that extra motivation. We've seen that with the softball team here on campus. Obviously, Coach Anna Coleman has come in and done a great job with them. They've moved to 7-4, and just get that extra motivation to back up your coach and start off hot. And right now, Cougars have a chance to do that, as last year they went 4-10. Looking to get a winning season this year and start off on the right foot. So we'll have the starting lineups and the national anthem coming up for you in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the home opener here for Averett's women's lacrosse. The first game of the season for the Cougs as they'll be taking on Warren Wilson. Again, my name is Thomas Heaney III. Starters for the Cougars, Faith Bolin, Andrea Bates, Sana Gio, Portia Davis, Tia Kranz, Shayla Romaro, Gianna Minifu, Caden Holdsworth, and Caitlin Alberstein as we get set to go here. Cougars will be in their yellow tops. This sunny afternoon here, Saturday in early spring. As we get set to spring forward tonight, the Cougars jumping into their first game of the season. So first face-off here. Getting set. Warren Wilson, 3-3 so far this season. Looking to get over 500. Making the trip down to Danville to do so. Averett starting us off here. As Davis will take it and work it around. It over to Bolin. Bolin moves inside, puts up the shot, and scores. Welcome to 2025. A goal in the first 15 seconds of the season. The Cougars lead 1-0 over the Owls. So Faith Bolin, who was the leading goal scorer last season for Averett, 48 goals and 59 points, gets her first goal of the year. So Averett off to a hot start, 1-0 on the goal by Bolin. Face-off is up and won by the Owls. Get a first look at them here on the right side of your screen. Sydney Weber will take it. Lulu Fish with the ball, working against Davis. good shot towards the net, but it's saved. A good job there from Caitlin Alperstein. They were trying to push it back up the middle here, and it's going to be dropped. And running back the other way here, Braden moves inside. That shot goes over the net and over the head of Alperstein. So the Owls will keep possession here with 70 seconds to work with. Plenty of time for them as they set up their first offensive possession here following the Faith Bolin goal for the Cougars. Getting it over to number 5. That's Vera Dorsey. Trying to find something here. There's 33 seconds left on the clock. That shot goes up. Alperstein is able to corral it. So Caitlin Alperstein doing a good job here early. That's another save. Trying to push it up the middle. Trying to find Bolin. And they get it to her. Bolin in pursuit. Running towards the net. Got a good look, puts up the shot and scores. Faith Bolin, second goal of the day for her. She had her stick up the whole time, asking for the ball. She got it, and she put it in. So Bolin off to a hot start. Warren Wilson having a hard time containing her. She broke free past the middle of the field. In her senior season now. And back into action we go here as face-off is loose on the ground. Averett trying to gain possession. Portia Davis involved in it as well. Still loose. Somebody's going to get it here, and it's going to be Bolin. So Bolin with 2 goals. Swinging it around here. Getting it close again towards the net. The shot is up and good. And a goal there. Caden Holdsworth. So Holdsworth puts it in. A sophomore from Ontario, Canada. And Averett is welcoming the 2025 season very nicely here. It's 3-0. Warren Wilson doesn't even really have options off of the benches. If you look over towards their bench, there's nobody on the bench. So a short roster for the Owls today. And you've got to imagine that fatigue will soon set in. Obviously, if you're not able to change your lines and switch up the roster a little bit, some of those players might get tired down there as Averett is off and running again. Here comes Portia Davis. Sprinting towards the right, a shot goes up and down for a goal. Averett on a roll here to start, 4-0. Portia Davis, the senior. So Davis puts it in. It's been senior day so far. It's 4 goals scored by the seniors. Portia Davis and Faith Bolin. And the Owls will call a timeout to reset. But right now, there's no stopping Averett. 4 straight. We'll be right back after the break. And welcome back, everybody. Averett up 4-0 here at the 11:40 mark. Starting off the new season with a bang here at home as they look to continue their dominance so far. Face-off is up, and looks like this one's going to go the other way to the Owls. And it will. So Warren Wilson going to have a shot here. Try to answer back what Averett has provided so far. As they have it here, trying to find something. Ball is loose. Still trying to find it. And now they finally get it. It'll be Cameron Braden, as well as Taylor Smith from New York City, Brooklyn High School. Moving it inside here. Good chance for a shot. She decides not to shoot. She'll back it back up. She's quadruple teamed and now double teamed. Flag out. And we'll see what this is about. But saw Sydney Weber there trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. And she couldn't find anyone. Instead, it'll be a free shot here. So it'll be Sydney Weber versus Caitlin Alperstein. Weber looking for the first Owls goal. Here comes the shot. And nothing doing. Averett stands strong. Alperstein picks it up. Sends it back over. Portia Davis getting it around here. Trying to run a fast break. Bolin full head of steam. Marching past the 10 and a whistle. So, whistle on the field. And it'll be a free shot. So, a chance here again. Bolin looking for her 3rd goal. Puts it up and saved. So, good job there from the Owls. Apollo Greaves being able to stop that one. And now we'll get a whistle on Holdsworth. Too handsy there, working against Cameron Braden. So the Owls will get a possession here. 9:56 left to go in the first period. good chance earlier, just moments ago, with Sydney Weber, but she couldn't flush it. And now Warren Wilson gets set up here, as you see. Torrens Ben trying to find somewhere. Centering pass inside. That one gets loose. Owls keep the ball on their own side of the field here. 50 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sends it over, trying to find Elena Wheeler over the head of her, junior out of Colorado. So shot clock reset here coming up. Owls will keep possession. Swinging it over to Taylor Smith. Back over to Weber. Weber trying to cut through the defense. She's double teamed, splits through the double team, puts up the shot, and scores. So Sydney Weber makes up for the miss earlier with a goal of her own. So lead now cut down to 3, 4-1. So much time left. I mean, Averett put up those 4 goals in the first 5 minutes of the period. But still, 9 minutes to go in the first, and Warren Wilson cuts it down to 3. Cougars looking to answer Warren Wilson here. Just another face-off coming up. Portia Davis waits, too, and she's been pushing that fast break after these face-offs. See if she has another chance to do so right here. Ball is up, trying to get it over to Davis. Instead, it falls into the hands of number 19 there, Lily Grant. Running the break again here, looking to make it more and cut the lead in half. It's Cameron Braden. Trying to find a pass inside there. Can't do so. Still loose. Trying to pick it up are the Owls. Averett trying to come up with it as well. And back to the Owls it goes. 40 seconds to go on the shot clock. Trying to cut through there. That one misses. 29 seconds to work with here. They were doing a good job at denying those entry passes towards the middle. 19 seconds to work with now. Moving back behind the net, trying to find something. Put up a shot, 5 seconds left, and ooh. Looked like one of the Warren Wilson players got hit in the face maybe. Sydney Weber fell down. She's going to have a shot here with 3 seconds left on the clock. A good chance to cut it in half here. 4-1 it stands right now. Sydney Weber's got a shot to make it 4-2. So a little bit of a delay in the action here. Referee's talking it over. Weber waits at the 15-yard line. So as we sort this out, looks like Weber is going to get this free shot attempt here. Be a long shot, but trying to put it in, puts up the shot, and Alberstein meets it. Nice save there. Caitlin is able to get it on her stick, and now she's pushing the fast break. Romero pushes it up. Spin move there. Gio gets it into the middle here. Holdsworth looking for her second goal. Cutting inside, shot is up and down for another goal. And Averett on fire right now with 5 first period goals. Faith Boland with her third. She gets a hat trick early in this one, and now Averett's back up by 4. So it's setting up to be a big statistical day for the likes of Boland and Portia Davis. Holdsworth as well with a goal. But right now it's all Averett, and like I talked about a little bit before, Warren Wilson has a very light bench, to say the least. Nobody on the bench for them today, so who they got on the field is who they're going to rock with for the whole game. And Coach and Fury has to be cautious with her timeouts as well. Trying to give her team some rest. 6:53 left to go in the first period. Boland trying to fight for it, and it's picked up by Warren Wilson. Into offense they go. Here comes Sydney Weber. A lone goal so far for the Owls. Back here behind the net. Haley Ernie. Defended tightly there. Ball is loose. Alberstein tries to pick it up. Back to the Owls. Players down on the field. Back up she goes. 43 seconds to go on the shot clock. And getting it over to Taylor Smith. Smith walks it over. 28 seconds now. Defended by Holdsworth. Gets it over towards the net. That shot is up, but saved. Caitlin Alberstein, another great save by her. She's been phenomenal so far. Nice outlet pass down the field, pushing it here. Here come the Cougs. Down they go, trying to find Boland. Boland gets it. Pushing it back over to the near side, dropped. And picked back up. Pass over again. It's deflected. Ball's loose. Picked up by the freshman there, Bates. Bates finds Davis. And now back they go over to Boland. Everett's slowing it up here. They've been fast tempo on offense so far, trying to work fast breaks. Now they're working a little bit slower. Boland said enough of that, though. I'm going to move inside. Loses it, picks it back up. And 30 seconds now to work with. Sending it back inside to Boland. Quadruple teamed, falling to her knees, trying to get it out. Oh my gosh, she's putting the team on her back. Passes it back outside, 15 to work with, and as you might be able to see on your TV, I mean, the Owls are putting emphasis on trying to stop Boland. Again, she's quadruple team, she doesn't care. Puts in the goal. Doesn't matter how many Owls are on Boland right now. She is putting up shots and putting in goals. There's another one. Make that 5. Excuse me, 4th goal of the day for Boland. The way she's going right now, she will eclipse that pretty soon. Averett's lead now is 5-1. 6-1 Averett. 4:11 to go in the first. Seen 4 goals by Bolin, a goal by Davis, and a goal by Holdsworth. Ball's up. Davis picks it up. Trying to move inside again. Here comes Portia. Past the 20 to the 25. Moving it around. And wisely backs it back up. Get it back to the middle here. Here's Bolin. Gio. Back over to the freshman. There's Bates. Swing pass. Keeping it alive here. 40 seconds now. Getting it closer towards the net, and that should be a free shot. They're not going to call it, though, as Owls get a break and trying to run the break. It's number 5, Vera Dorsey. The defense by Averett. Trying to force another TO. And it is a struggle right now for Warren Wilson trying to move the ball, as you see whistle blow after the hit. So Warren Wilson getting the ball here with over 2.5 minutes to go in the first, and period has not gone their way so far. Looking to turn it around. So Nee Weber looking to find someone to pass it to. She gets it to the far side of the field. Center pass inside. That one goes past the net. Galen Alberstein runs all the way out and grabs it. Got to be careful here. Getting it over to Davis. She bobbles it, picks it back up, and now running the break. Here comes Portia Davis. Ball on her stick past the 30 to the 25. Slams on the brakes there and whistle. And I believe this one's going to be going against the Owls. And it will be. So Averett's going to have a chance to set up their offense here and try to strike again. Got 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the first. Holdsworth behind the net. Taking their time here, swinging it around. Davis had an open lane. Oh, nice spin move. Juke now towards the right. And back up to the top, and slowing it back down is Bolin. Bolin, nice pass inside. Shot is up and down. Another goal for the Cougars. Nice pass there from Bolin inside. And Caden Holdsworth puts in her second goal of the day. 7, the first period here for Averett, and what a start. I mean, we talked about it a little bit during the pregame, but disappointing season last year, 4-10, and only 1-5 here at Daly Field. If Averett's able to continue this pace, get their first home win of the season, and that'll be a huge momentum booster. Talked about the first-year head coach for Averett this season, Hannah Mae Ayers. So Mae Ayers is doing a good job here at keeping her squad fired up and rolling the momentum that they had into this first game. Davis takes it. Passes it over to Bolin. Over to Bates. And behind the net to Holdsworth, who has 2 already, looking to make it 3 and a hat trick. Inching a bit closer here. Here comes Bates. Swinging it around. Good defense by the Owls. Picked up by Bolin. 40 seconds. Davis. For her second. That pass goes a little bit over the head, but picked up by the freshman Bates. And the horn blew there, and that means it is the end of the first period. But what a first period to start the season for Averett. 7 goals. They lead it 7-1, and we'll take a break. I'll be right back with you for the second in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody, for the second period here. Cougars lead 7-1, 15 minutes back on the clock as we get set to, hopefully, if you're Averett, to continue the momentum that you've built. It's been a great start to the season so far and looking to get to 1-0. Got Warren Wilson, and then on Saturday, March 15th, playing Roanoke, number 12 in the country in Salem, Virginia. So try to build as much momentum as you can leading into that one. Right now, that's what Averett has done so far. 4 goals from Bolin, 2 from Holdsworth, and 1 from Davis. 6 saves for Kaylin Alperstein. And Alperstein split time last year in front of the net with Kylie McWhorter. Kaylee Joblin played 14 games as well. Joblin obviously graduated last year. She had a great career here at Averett and all-time leader in saves. But Averett younger and trying to gain some of that experience that they built last season into this one. Cougars back with the ball, trying to find a pass inside. Pump fake it. Get it over to Davis. Spin move shot inside is good. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. Faith Bolin again. Make it 5 now on the day, and a spin move inside to put up that one. Put on a show as the senior. And they're hitting the Gwitty also down there. 8-1. Cougars lead over Warren Wilson. Another face-off coming up. But, yeah, Bolin last year is one of the best players in the ODAC. I mentioned it a few times before. But even the points, I mean, 59 total points. 11 assists as well. So, looking to have a breakout season here in her senior year. And so far off to a hot start. Running the break here again. Bolin, full head of steam, pump fake passes, puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Holdsworth there for the rebound. And they'll keep it alive. Bolin asking for it again. She's right in front of the net. Instead, they'll pass it to Davis. Portia spin move. Juke move back right. Puts up the shot. And scores. Portia Davis with her second goal of the day. And it's a goal party here in Danville, Virginia today. Davis gets involved as well. So Portia Davis gets that one to go. She had 5 goals last season and 14 games played. And already 2 in 1.5 periods so far this year. Face off here, and I'm sure there's nothing more rewarding after a long off season of obviously off-season workouts and scrimmages to come out here and put together a showing like this. It's pretty impressive so far. Obviously, you get all of the build-up and excitement throughout the fall semester. As Averett back with the ball and putting it together here. Gio also involved there as she gets it. Bolin gets a screen. Tries to find a pass inside, and it's loose. Trying to pick it back up there. And she does. Looking for a pass inside again. Bolin. Stop me if I've said this before. Faith Bolin, another goal. Make it 6. So Bolin, another goal there. And we're just going to listen to Pretty Boy Swag all afternoon, it seems like. Goal song for Faith Bolin has just been blasting out of the stereo here at Daly Field. And the score now 9-1. Cougars, 7 goals in the first period, 2 in the second. And we're only about 2.5 minutes through. Ball is up and face-off won by the Owls. Here comes Sydney Weber. Weber's spin move. Double teamed. Defense by Averett. Pushing the shot up and in for the goal is Sydney Weber. So she has her second goal of the day. So Weber answers the bell for the Owls and gets them their second. And her second as well. 12:14 left here in the second period. Kylie McWhorter in goal for Averett now. As Weber gets her second goal. The Owls trying to find a little bit of momentum to head into the second half with. Helps that they won that face-off, as the face-offs have been in Averett's favor, as you see right there. As Averett wins that one again. Davis loses it, and right back over to the Owls. Weber double-teamed as she runs past the 50. And reluctant to give that ball up, as now it's loose. Great defense by Averett. Still trying to find some possession here. Romero picks it up. Here comes Averett. Romero running the break. Holdsworth, full head of steam past the 10. Pump fake pass inside. She'll hold on to it. And there's our first look at Celia De Diego in a lacrosse jersey. Is obviously, if you follow Averett Sports, she is a soccer legend here, an all-time leader in goals scored. And now giving lacrosse a try here, her senior season last semester. Center pass inside, shot is up, and not going to go in. At this point, it's a surprise if Faith Boland's shot doesn't go. That one rolls past the net. Averett will keep possession, though. 35 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pass inside again. Shot is up, and shot is good. So there you go. There's the goal again. And Averett. Gianna Menafaru there gets the goal. Her first of the season and first of the game. Great song choice. Averett now 10 goals to 2 over Warren Wilson. Minifo, the junior out of St. Peter's, Florida. Gets her first goal there, and a great setup too. Nice pass inside and a good finish. Minifu had 1 goal last year in 14 games, and she's on the board here in 2025. Face-off coming up here after the goal by Minifu. Ten to 2, 10:51 left. First half and a 9-goal lead. Here comes the face-off. It's up, and Davis almost had it. Going to be loose, picked up by Bolin. Bolin, here she comes again. Running the break. Splitting through every Owl as she sees, and now she'll back it back up and work the possession here, getting it back over. Info gets it. De Diego stutter steps inside, gets it back up top to Davis. Davis tries to find Bolin. She falls down. And she's able to get back up. She lost her stick there in the process. Great defense by Averett. They're going to blow the whistle, as that was Number 2, Emma Lanker there. Trying to fight for it. It's picked up there by Warren Wilson. Triple teamed. Ball's back onto the ground. And reclaimed by number 22 on the Owls. That's Taylor Smith. Fast break opportunity. Good shot at the net there, but whiffs on it. That was Cameron Braden. Braden had a good shot there, breaking through the Cougars' defense. Couldn't find the back of the net, though. And a turnover in their own zone now as Averett coughs it up. Sydney Weber looking for a hat trick. She's got 2 so far. Back behind the net. Plenty of time on the shot clock for the Owls. Good spin move inside. A shot towards the net is good. Sydney Weber with her 3rd goal of the day. Weber with 3. She's been the entire Owls offense so far. And the lead now cut down to 11-3. So it's been Weber versus the world here so far in Danville, as Cougars still with a very comfortable lead. About halfway through the 2nd period of play. Coach Hannah May Ayers has got to be pretty happy with what she's seen so far and the effort that her team has given. Face-off won here by Warren Wilson. Be Weber again. Cutting through the lane, trying to get past Davis, and it's picked up there by the goaltender, Alberstein. Kylie McWhorter, excuse me. She came in after the 2nd goal for Averett. So back into possession here. The Owls looking to get their 4th goal. Great defense here from Portia Davis. Pressing hard. Trying to get Warren Wilson to turn it over again, as it's an area that they've struggled with so far. .35 seconds left on the shot clock. The Owls prolonging this offensive possession, not really putting up a shot yet. There's a pass inside, a good opportunity. Davis tried to kick it out, almost went in their own net. Still loose, 12 seconds left. Warren Wilson got to put up a quality shot here. 7 seconds. Weber. And a whistle as the shot clock was expiring. And I believe this is going to be a free shot, and it will be. Sydney Weber looking for her 4th goal of the first half. And she'll have a really good shot at it here, working against Kylie McWhorter, who is subbed into the game. As goaltender, Weber fires and misses. So it's just the second left on the shot clock. She's got a free shot and whiffed on it past the net. The Owls will keep possession, though, and they'll get a fresh shot clock. It's become a long offensive possession here for Warren Wilson, trying to not come up empty. Dumps it inside, bounce pass, shot is up, and good. A goal for Warren Wilson, their fourth of the first half. Weber's got her fourth. So a terrific first half for Sydney Weber. Overshadowed by Averett's 11 goals. Still a comfortable lead if you're Averett. Send us into a timeout. We'll take a break. 5:32 left. Averett up 11-4. And welcome back to the second period of play. 5:32 left to go following the timeout there. Face-off coming up after the Sydney Weber goal. That was her fourth of the day, and she has just been great. But the issue for Warren Wilson has been the defense and allowing goals to Faith Bolin, who has 6. But Weber trying to do everything that she can to claw her team back into this one. As the face-off here will be won by Weber. Trying to cut through the defense here, working one-on-one here with Davis. Weber bringing a lot of attention, as you can see. About 4 players collapsed when she went in towards the paint. Or towards the net, rather. It's a basketball reference. Back behind the X here. Backing in, Weber denied. Good job there by Averett. Pass inside. Ball is loose. Good hit there. Trying to keep it up. Are the Owls, and they do that. 30 seconds to work with. Getting a good screen. Only 14. Centering pass inside. That one is loose and going to roll carelessly out of bounds. Back we go here. Romero pushes it up. Holdsworth. She's got Bolin across the field. Nice scoop there to keep it alive. Bolin rolling through the defense, puts up the shot and scores. Bolin again. Play pretty boy swag again. Make that now 12 for Averett. They were trying to set some records here in this first game of the season. 12 now in the first half. On pace to potentially score over 20. Face off coming up here. And Weber now with it. Elizabeth Peasley holds the all-time Averett record with 14 goals in a game. And, you know, when you go into the record books and take a look at the women's lacrosse records, you'll see her name across all of it. She holds the record with 371 total goals, a record for Division III NCAA women's lacrosse. This is a turnover, loose, trying to find possession, and Averett does. Here comes Davis. Past the 40 to the 35 into the 30. Gets it to the far side of the field. Ball is loose. Still loose. Trying to pick it back up. Holdsworth trying to get involved. And a whistle called. It's going to go back the other way. But Bolin right now on pace to potentially break Elizabeth Peasley's record for most goals in a game. So definitely something to watch, as she's at 7 right now in the first half. Moving it around here. It's loose. Fight for the ball is going to be picked up again by Averett. Bolin sprinting past the 30. She's going to have a good chance at the net if she can get through the defense. She'll have a 2-on-1 pass opportunity. Shot is up and misses the save. Nice play there. 2-on-1 opportunity. And Greaves did a good job of standing her ground. One minute remaining here in the first half. Averett looking for one more extra goal to put an exclamation point on it as Bolin collided there with Weber. Two best players on the field so far today. as both players will head towards the sidelines. Weber can't come out because there's nobody on the Warren Wilson bench. So it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be penalty on both teams, maybe even strength. Ball is loose, picked back up. Owls put up a shot. That one's not going to go. That was 15. Jaffeller there trying to put it in. De Diego using her speed past the 30. You see her on the right side. Holdsworth also moving in. Fighting through the contact, puts up the shot and scores. Another goal for Averett. Holdsworth puts it in, and that'll be Averett's 13th goal of the day so far, her third. So Averett putting an exclamation point here in this first half. 13 goals now. Holdsworth with a hat trick, so 2 Cougars now with 3 or more. Davis is knocking on the door as well. The way this is going, she'll surely get to that mark. Maybe a chance to do it right here. Still 21 seconds to go if Averett's able to win this faceoff. Good chance towards the net. It's going to go Averett's way. No, he flips sides there, so going to go to the Owls. There's only 15 seconds to work with, though, so got to work really fast here. Try to get their 5th goal and get the last word here in the first half. Moving it in, loses it, picks it back up. Spinning around, puts up that shot. That is definitely not going to go. It's picked back up, and that will put an end to a first half that was pure dominance by Averett, 13-4. 7 goals by Faith Boland. She's 7 goals away from tying the all-time record for goals in a game. Elizabeth Peasley, something to watch. We will take a break here, and we will join you in about 10 minutes for the second half, third period action. Cougars up by 9. Welcome back, everybody, to the second half here between Averett and Warren Wilson. Averett leads 13-4 as we get set for the first face-off of the second half. And we're underway as Faith Bolin looking to make some history today. She has 7 goals in the first half. And she's 8 goals away from setting the record. That is a goal, though, to start off the second half. Great shot. Bates, the freshman, gets her first goal of her college career. And she puts it in to make it 14-4. Great shot there from Andrea Bates, the freshman out of Woodbridge, Virginia, and C.D. Hilton High School. So Averett gets their 14th goal of the day, and it's an Andrea Bates goal. And I'm talking about some of those freshmen in the pregame, and Bates is one of them. She's been getting a lot of burn so far in this first game, and right there she gets rewarded with a really nice goal and a good shot. So back we go here. Portia Davis with the ball. Moving it past the 15 and sprinting backwards now. Trying to set up an offensive possession. And Holdsworth with 3. Looking to make it 4 in the second. Jennifer gets it back up. Bolin trying to find Bates. Bates loses it, picks it back over, keeps it alive. Over to Holdsworth. Swinging it around. Bolin. Nice pass inside. There's Holdsworth again. Make it 4 for Caden Holdsworth. The sophomore out of Ontario, Canada. Ballin' today. Make it 15 for Averett, and the clock will run now as the score is over 10. I gotta say, the song choices for the goal scorers have been absolutely sensational. We've had Pretty Boy Swag like a G6. That was Gianna Minifo's goal song. And I just had to point that out. It's a great goal song so far. And they've been playing the stereo here at Daily Fuel all days. It's been a goal party so far to open up the season. Back behind the net, Holdsworth. And miscommunication there is very rare. Oh, wow. Did she keep that in? Let's see. Are they going to call that in? They are. Great save. So keep possession here. 55 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't reset. But Averett doesn't care too much about that as they get to keep the possession here. Portia Davis. Back over to Bates. Getting a screen from Davis. Jennifer gets it back up to Bates. Stutter steps and can't find anyone. Picked back up. Little lob pass inside. Shot is up and down for another goal. Faith Bolin there gets it in. Great call on the PA there by Tyler. Faith Bolin gets it in, and that is her 8th goal of the game, and she is just inching closer and closer to that Elizabeth Peasley record. Still a long way to go, but 8 now on the game. And more pretty boy swag. It's just been a pretty boy swag day here at Daly Field. Soldier Boy has been rocking the stereo. Bolin was on the roster when Elizabeth Peasley was doing Elizabeth Peasley things back in the day. She was a sophomore, and now in her senior season, looking to take all of that experience she's gained throughout the years and put together a really nice season, and she's off to a great start so far. Bolin gets it back over to Holdsworth. Back up to Davis. .40 seconds on the shot clock, moving inside. A lot of traffic as it was deflected before it could reach the goaltender. Still loose here. Fresh 90-second shot clock, however. Or maybe not. As referees blow the whistle. And it'll be 60 seconds on the shot clock, in fact. So, a little quick stoppage in play. Swinging it around, taking time off the clock as Bolin takes it. Bolin makes her move. Getting a little bit closer towards the net. Nice pass inside, but it falls down to the ground and regathered. Bates moving it here. Back up to the top. Bolin. Stutter step. Passes over. Tries to find Cougar inside. A lot of traffic again, and now it's picked up by the Owls. Bodies hit the floor. Flag seemed like fell down there. Not quite sure. Yeah, it was the ball, rather. Excuse me. So now the Owls moving it. And just a little piece on Warren Wilson. I don't think I mentioned it, but obviously Weber with 4 goals, all 4 of the Owls' goals so far. Hold on a minute here. Averett running a fast break, gets it over to Bates. Averett still with a good shot, moves it inside, puts it up and in. Faith Bolin. As Bolin puts it in again. Make it 9, and I'm telling you, man, we are on watch for a record as she's got 9 with 7:48 and counting. The only thing is what I said there at the end, counting, as the clock is going to continue to wind down the stretch here. Averett 17-4 now. So race against time for Bolin if she wants to set a record. But obviously, I think Averett's going to be just happy with coming out of here with the win to stay healthy as well. So time will tick. And Averett continuing their dominance. Like I was talking about, though, with the Warren Wilson side, I don't think I talked about it enough, but Sydney Weber has 43 goals in 6 games this season. I mean, that is just astronomical. I mean, you don't score 43 goals in that short amount of time, and she's been able to do so for Warren Wilson. So, I mean, really for Averett, she scored 4 goals so far today, but that almost seems like a win the way she's been able to score. I mean, to put it into context, Faith Bolin had 48 goals last season and led Averett by far, and so she's almost got a full season worth of goals. And we are about halfway through the season for them. This is Averett's first game. So Averett going to get the ball back here. And bringing it right back. Here we go. Holdsworth over there. Trying to move it around. Getting another good opportunity. Moving it around is Davis. Pushing it inside is Holdsworth for another. Holdsworth drops the stick and puts in another goal for Averett. Make that 5 for Holdsworth. So she's having a quietly incredible day as well. 5 goals, 3 assists. She's balling. This is exactly the type of start that you want to have, textbook to start a season. We talked about it. Averett playing the 12th team in the land in a couple of days in Salem, Virginia, and so you want to start to build some momentum into that one. But I touched on it before, but the effort and the will throughout the offseason to try to push through August and September and October and in the weight room and in practice and scrimmages, and it's the stuff that you don't see here out on the field on TV. It's the behind-the-scenes stuff, and obviously for any team going into their opening game, there's so much momentum built just from that alone and motivation to come out and achieve what you've been trying to do all fall, and so far, it's exactly what Averett's done so far here in this one. Warren Wilson trying to do something here is, looks like Weber was hit in the face. Could be a free shot coming up right here for her. Let's see. And that's, looks like what it's going to be. So the aforementioned Weber, who has 43 goals in 6 games this year, and 4 goals so far in this one, is going to have a free shot opportunity right here. Shot goes up and buckets. So she gets that one to go. Weber, her 5th goal of the day. So Weber now 40. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying, 44 goals this year. And just having a terrific season for the Owls. Unfortunately for her team, it's probably going to be too little too late. As the clock's still winding as we dip under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd period of play. Faceoff goes up, and let's see who's going to pick this ground ball up. It's loose. It's picked up by Holdsworth. Holdsworth moves around towards the right, cuts inside, pass over to Bates. Back in towards the middle. Portia Davis picks it back up, and Averett will slow it up. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Davis gets it back. Bolin asks for it. She gets it. Trying to set up the offense for Bolin. Passing towards the middle, not going to be completed. It'll go back to the Owls if they're able to pick it up. And they are. It's not going to be easy getting this one out, though. Double team. Got to find someone in a straitjacket. Picks it back up. Holdsworth. Trying to find a centering pass inside to Bolin, but she can't. And it's loose, and a ground ball picked back up to Warren Wilson. But look at the tenacity of the Averett defense here, not allowing any airspace. And the fatigue, you would imagine, has got to be setting in here for the Owls down the stretch. I mean, I talked about it before the game, but no bench. I mean, if you look over, there's the Warren Wilson sideline. Just nobody sitting out there, and so the starters that they have out on the field are the players that they're going to have for the rest of the game. Here comes another shot, over, blocked. Good job by the Averett defense, and they're off and running. Here comes an outlet pass to Davis. Trying to stay on sides here. Davis, full steam ahead, pass it over to Holdsworth. Holdsworth with 5 goals in this one, looking to make it 6. And it's loose. Trying to pick it back up there, she does. Only 2 seconds to work with. Got to put up a shot. And that'll do it for the third period of play. 18-5, the Cougars lead. Dominant fashion. Trying to put a cherry on top of it as we head into the final 15 minutes. The final frame here at Daly Field. Cougars up big. Kylie McWhorter back at goal for Averett as we get set for the final 15 minutes here in what has been an Averett shootout of their own. 18 goals through 3 frames. Taking a look at some of the stats here as we prep for the fourth. Faith Bolin with 9 goals. If you're just joining us, she is 5 goals away from breaking the single game record and 5 from tying. 6 from taking the lead. And for Warren Wilson, 5 goals for Weber, 44 on the season for her, which is outstanding, obviously. Some team stats as well. Averett with 22 shots on goal, 23 total shots, and 9 turnovers to Warren Wilson's 8. 5 caused turnovers to Warren Wilson's 3. And 13 assists to Warren Wilson's 0. It's been all Weber for Warren Wilson. She's got 5 goals, all unassisted. And she's got the ball on her stick right here. It's been a one-girl band for the Owls today. See if she can get some help down the stretch. she goes, moves inside, and it's going to be hit there. Let's see, is this going to be a free shot? I believe it will be. That's exactly where we're going. So Weber, chance to make it 6 goals now on the day with a free shot opportunity here. Kylie McWhorter in goal trying to stop it. Weber. McWhorter. Here we go. Shot goes up and just misses there. So Averett's able to keep it alive. Good job there from McWhorter. Working against the talented Sydney. Weber pushing the fast break. Here comes Bolin. 9 goals so far on the day. She passes it inside. 2-on-1 opportunity. Buckets for Averett. Aiden Holdsworth, her 6th of the afternoon. Have a day. The duo of Holdsworth and Bolin. Too much so far. Holdsworth last season, 10 goals in 14 games, and so 6-1 already. Again, just one of those games where you can really use it as a momentum booster. Averett women's lacrosse starting a little bit later in the year than normal. A lot of that due to the multi-sport athletes that Averett has, and trying to get everybody back and ready to play could be a challenge, especially first-year head coach Hannah Mae Ayers. She's done a great job, obviously, getting everybody locked and loaded for this game here at home. And they've delivered. Pushing it around the net here. Spin move. Good defense by Averett. Double team. Ball's loose. And picked up by the Cougars. Ooh, almost ran out of room there. She almost got hit down towards the ground. Stayed on her feet, though, and keeps possession. Romero sends it up. The sun really coming down now, is probably won't see any shadows until late. Maybe in this 4th period. Of course, we're springing forward today. Moving inside. Shot is no good. But good opportunity there by Averett. Owls get a possession. It's number 16, Cameron Braden, sprinting up the field. Risky pass there. It's connected, though. And back over to Weber. Weber past the 30, the 20, 25, moving it. Nice juke, taking on the entire Averett team. And puts up the shot. It's not going to go. And a couple of Owls falling to the ground. Looks like everybody's all right down there. Romero, spin move. Gets it back up. Holdsworth. Cutting through. Finding Bolin. Trying to find a pass inside. It's not going to be available. Instead, she'll put up a shot. It's going to hit off of the post. Rebound shot is up and saved. A couple of good opportunities there for Averett. Can't find the back of the net. Ball's loose. And picked up here. The Owls trying to swing it over. Oh, boy, that's a risky pass. It doesn't connect. Averett running the fast break here. Stutter step by De Diego. Pass inside. Shot is up and down for another goal. Holdsworth trying to catch up Bolin, her 7th of the day. You know, it's a good day when you have two players competing for the most goals in the game, and that's currently what we're seeing here with Holdsworth and Bolin. 9 for Bolin, 7 for Holdsworth, and a timeout on the field. 20 goals for Averett in their home opener. I'd say that's pretty good. 8:25 left. Take a break. And welcome back, everybody. 4th period of play. Timeout on the field. 8:25 left, and Averett up by 15. Quick shout out to our officials down there on the field working hard. Kat Martin, Maskin, John Mole, Brian Bowles. Of course, the Averett SID working hard as well, as always. Good job by everybody involved during this game. Both games, honestly, doubleheader here on the Saturday afternoon. Men's lacrosse played at 1. And finishing it off here with Averett's women's lacrosse team. And performing at a very high level in their first game. And looking to roll this momentum into Salem. A couple of days taking on the 12th team in the country. Sydney Weber overshadowed a bit by the Averett goal party, but she's got 5 so far in this one. Trying to find a pass inside, not doing. You're doing a good job at following through on these cuts. You keep seeing everybody just trying to cut through, but Averett right in their hip pocket. Weber with the ball, 24-second shot clock. Shout out basketball. Trying to do something with it. Looking for 6. Weber moves inside, takes on everyone. Can't get a shot off. She is just swarmed and helped up. Good sportsmanship there by Averett, helping Weber up. And looks like it might be a free shot. I would imagine it probably is. And that is exactly what it's going to be. So Weber, again, working against McWhorter. going to get her 6th goal on the afternoon. Here she goes. She moves inside. She puts it up. Oh, great save. Kylie McWhorter says, no, 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 I'm right here. And she gets it. Running the break. Bolin. She's got 9. Looking for 10. Stutter steps. Moves inside. Slams on the brakes. And bounces it back out. Nice pass inside. Here comes a shot. And she can't get it. Really good opportunity there. And battling the shadows is see towards the 10. The Owls with the ball. They lose it. It's on the ground. Picked back up by Warren Wilson. Big hit. Whistle blows. Slinging it down the field. Trying to find something here. The Owls. Lee Grant puts up the shot and scores. Taylor Smith on the assist. She puts that one in, and Smith gets her first goal of the afternoon. The senior from New York City and Brooklyn High School. Shout out to New York. 5'9" senior gets that one in and cuts the lead now, 20-6. Taylor Smith last season only played in 4 games, didn't score a goal. So her first goal, it's her first goal of this season. Okay, last year's stats. Here comes a fast break. Here comes Portia Davis. Running through, trying to find a pass to Holdsworth, puts up the shot and scores. Portia Davis creating magic. And Holdsworth trying to catch up to Bolin. That's her 8th of the day. Oh, my goodness. What a day for Bolin and Holdsworth. Kobe and Shaq out here. The duo doing a great job. Now a dip on under 4 minutes here, and Averett up 21-6. Can't stress enough, too, the pass there by Davis. I mean, just flicking it with the wrist, getting it in towards the crease. Now, what does Sydney Weber have in store for us? She takes it off of the face-off. Get a whistle here. And some fans here are not too pleased with what the call was. It's going to be a penalty on Averett. Trying to see who it might be Davis. I believe it is Portia Davis picking up the penalty there. So power play here for the Owls down the stretch. 2:55 left. And unless Holdsworth or Bolin go on a ridiculous run down the last 3 minutes, it looks like Elizabeth Peasley's 14-goal record for a game will stand for today. But it definitely is encouraging what we've seen so far today. And I'm sure if you asked Peasley, she would definitely tell you that she would be very happy and honored for one of her former teammates to break her record for sure. She set many. But Averett, an encouraging start here to the 2025 season. Ball is loose. Splitting through the defense here. Ground ball. Having a hard time picking it up there, both teams. Now comes Weber out of the pack, and she puts it in. So nobody could find the ball, and bouncing around there. Weber says, I'll take it. She scores her 6th goal of the day and gets Warren Wilson the extra point. It's now 21-7. Minute 40 left to go in the final frame here. It'll wind due to the score. And if that's the last goal we get to see from Weber, what a game she had. I mean, 6 goals and 45 goals now through her first 7 games of the season. So, of course, if you're a fan of Division III, keep an eye on her for the rest of the year. She's on pace to finish with a lot of goals. And face off here, go to Warren Wilson, the aforementioned Sydney Weber. 1 minute remaining here. Averett looking to get out of here. Their first victory of the season, and they will do that. Moving it around, putting that shut up, not going to go. .30 seconds left. Moving it around, ball's loose. The Owls holding on to it, trying to find a cutter. Can't find it. 17 seconds. Moving it around. That shot not going to go. 5 seconds left. Moving it in, putting up a shot, and a last-second goal. So Warren Wilson gets one last goal with 1 second left. And that final score will be 21-8. Averett wins their home opener, their season opener over the Owls, and they improve to 1-0. So the Cougars get Hannah Mae Ayers, first-year head coach, her first ever win. We saw some really good things. Bolin with 9 goals, Holdsworth with 8. And all of that to roll right into conference play on Saturday, March the 15th. That's a week from today at 12 p.m. It's in Salem, Virginia against Roanoke. And a really good shot right there to put the Division III women's lacrosse world on notice if Averett's able to come out with a win at that one. For Daly Field, next time we'll see Averett will be March 19th, Wednesday at 6 p.m. against Augsburg University. And so that will conclude it here for everyone. The Averett Sports Network. I'm Thomasini III saying so long from Danville, Virginia. We'll catch you on the next one. Cougars 1-0.